Hello guys, welcome to the latest episode of Station Feature, and today I am at Newquay, located at the end of the Atlantic coastline. This is my first ever visit to Newquay, and first impressions go, it's another single track branch line that comes to an end. A bit like Falmouth Docks, which I did earlier, which was a lovely station. But yeah, so Newquay is at the end of the Atlantic coastline. Great Western Railway pretty much serve it. Cross Country do serve it as well, but we'll get to that in a little while. So yeah, let's get on with the tour. We're doing alright for episodes right now, because what we've done so far: Penzance St Erth, the Lance St Ives, Hale, Camborne, Truro. In fact, this is episode 9 of Station Feature.
Wow.
Yeah, because Falmouth Docks was episode 8 and Truro is episode 7. So yeah, so Newquay is First Western branded on the station sign. It's not been upgraded yet, and it's not well looked after either. You look around the station, it's got some interesting features to it, which we'll get to in a minute. We'll work our way probably from the top of the platform all the way down, because it would be easier to do that than start from down, go all the way up and then come back down again. So yeah. Let's feature the tour. Let's start the tour. South West Train Spot is with me.
Hello.
Obviously.
Yeah.
His local station, so he'll be doing the interview a bit later on. So let's get started on the station tour of Newquay.
Remains of it here.
Okay. Alright, so we've made it to the end of Newquay's platform, and my god, it is long. All the way down there, it stretches all the way down. It's so large. So we're going to start from the top. Obviously this is the furthest you can go. There's a nice little curve that takes you around over to the next stop of Quintrell Downs. As you turn around, there's a load of fencing that goes on. There's loads and loads of fencing, pretty much all the way down. So it's probably to stop a bit of trespassing over there. There's loads of vegetation, probably overgrown stuff. So
Used to be a line there.
and over here is Newquay's other platform. Well, used to be other platform. It's obviously out of use now because there's no track to support it, and there's barbed wire blocking it. So, but yeah, as you look at it, it's quite old, very well run down in now. I don't think they'd ever want to reopen it because it takes too much work. But yeah, that's Newquay's second platform as we go up here. Let's say it's old second platform. Beyond there, just a bit of an overgrown stuff. I don't know what that's for really. Probably just extension to the platform that's not needed anymore, I suppose. But yeah, that's the far end of Newquay, and it is interesting. So as you continue to walk down Newquay, you've got a bit more of the disused platform here. It's quite big, obviously. There's a section there that's just been completely knocked down, but then there's a big section up here which still is sort of just not used anymore.
Stretches all the way to the end.
Oh, that's alright then. Hello seagull. But yeah, this is another bit of the disused platform in the UK. This must have been from a long time ago. So track's been removed, there's barbed wire that's blocked it, and it's been long enough for the platform to rot. So
It should reopen.
yeah, I agree, they should. So as you continue to walk down, we'll see what is next. But this part of the platform, right, it curves down just around there. So pretty much, well, it's not like some terminals. It's sort of a straight track all the way down. So that's quite interesting. It's a curve, just a slight curve as you go in. That's okay. Okay, so as you continue down through Newquay's very, very long platform, that's the view you can get from this other side. It is very long stretched, and it is crazy really how long stretched it is. It is an offence to continue drinking or not surrender alcohol when asked to do by a police officer. So this is a designated area for where you can get told to drop your alcohol, which makes sense really, and I can understand why they've got it up here really in Newquay, but we'll get to that bit as well in a bit. Here's more part of the disused platform. It does stretch down all the way to the end, and there's some railings that sort of separate two bits of it, but it's all sort of cordoned off now, so not a lot really happens now on that section, and I'd be a bit scared if anything did happen on it. Anyway, as you move to the right, you've got Newquay's police station, which is just to the right, which is interesting because outside Falmouth Docks station is a bowling alley, and then outside Newquay's is a police station. So, you know, it's interesting to see what you do find outside a railway station, or right next to it anyway. Because obviously, as I say, Falmouth Docks was a bowling alley, which is kind of weird. I remember Ports of Harbour was a View cinema. God, I remember that. But yeah, and I'm sure, and at Yate it was a steelworks factory. That's mad. But yeah, Newquay's police station is quite small really. There's not a lot to it. There's very little palm trees here as well. It's perfect for holiday makers really. So as you walk down here, you've got Newquay's shelter. Newquay shelter's only got one little section to it. It is very small, it is very minor, there's not a lot to it. There's only one billboard there, which is just the Great Western Railway advertisement. The shelter's not got much to it, it's just a bench inside really. I'll have a look at it in a bit. But yeah, that's Newquay's shelter really. Just some seats that sort of go along. You wouldn't want to sit out here in the cold.
They're quite new.
And they're quite newly installed as well, so that's okay.
Around last year to the year before.
Oh, okay. Right, let's carry on down.
Security message. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
So Anne does announce here, which is kind of strange because I swear this is the only branch line terminal where an announcer is at, which is quite interesting. Or in Cornwall anyway. In Devon it's a different story, but in Cornwall anyway at least. So if you walk down here, you've got Newquay's entrance. It's like a concourse, got a canopy, quite a nice canopy really, lots of benches around. It has got its own cafe, which very oddly it's closed on Tuesday, but it's open every other day. Why is everything closed on a Tuesday? Why is everything closed when I come to them? Pendennis Castle was closed earlier.
Was it?
Yeah, when I went to look at it. So here's Newquay's onward travel information. Found that with Lelant and Camborne, and with Falmouth Docks as well. So you can get to Newquay Airport, which I was going to go to, but it's too far away. Newquay Zoo as well. You can get to Newquay's town centre. It's 10-15 minute walk anyway. You can get to St Austell. St Austell's the closest other station to here, like in road anyway at least. You've got St Callum Road, you've got Crinchall Downs, which is the next station along the line. Padstow, get there near Bodmin. Truro, obviously there's a lot of connections there to Truro. White Cross. So yeah, it's quite accessible to some areas really, not to everywhere, but it's pretty good for the majority of it anyway.
My closest bus stop.
Right, Treloggan Road.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Cool. Right, as you go down here as well, you've got a timetable. So the next train's at 17:22. That's my train back. The last train, I believe, is to 21:26.
Yep, to par.
Then what is that? That goes to Truro, I guess,
It
afterwards.
just gives an example of the 2-hourly service here.
Yeah, it's pretty poor, isn't it? 17:22. So, yeah, that's the help point there. And then you've got Donna's Cafe over here, which is pretty much shut, which is kind of a shame, really. But
Main timetables here.
and then here's your timetable. 10:13, 13:05, 15:01, 17:22, 19:24, 21:26. Then it's a few more on Saturday, one extra on Saturday, and then Sunday is only 3. So yeah. Newquay's facilities obviously as well. It's managed by someone different, because it was managed by other people in the other one. in the other few stations I've seen. So yeah, but this is and over here is Newquay's toilets. Something Kieran said to me as well is that wherever they are, is it? Oh, it's just around the corner, is it? Right, we'll get to them in a minute. So here's the station toilets. They're technically not owned by Great Western Railway, they're owned by the Newquay Council. So
The station and public toilets.
station and public toilets. So it's kind of a mix of the two, so anyone can really use them, but I suppose anyone can really use the toilets anyway. It doesn't really matter. You're rating toilets.
Yeah.
Kieran's toilet ratings. Look out for that new channel, guys. Yeah, and just outside Newquay you've got a Burger King as well, and some restaurants out there. So that's Newquay in a nutshell. We're going to get onto the interview shortly. I'm going to clear out some storage first and then get that sorted. So yeah, this is Newquay in a nutshell. Right, so we're just walking into Newquay's town centre, and this is Newquay's old tram line Kieran just told me about. You walk along here, you can see the remnants of a line right here, but it used to go from Newquay over to Newquay Harbour. Yeah, so it's quite a it's like what most cities have now: Nottingham, Sheffield, Manchester, Newcastle, all tram links.
Yeah.
And yeah, this now, well, this used to be a tram itself. Used to head over to Newquay Harbour from Newquay, so it used to be like an easy way to get to everywhere. They shut it down in the 18th, well, we're thinking it was the 18th century because it's all been paved over, and there's a lot of proof that it could be a long time ago. We're not too sure, but I'll do a bit of research on it actually, and I'll get back to you. Look in this caption below and it will tell you when it's shut. But it is a very interesting piece of history, yes. You walk all the way along and you find it, it's really good.
It'll go all the way to the end of this road.
Yeah, I'm not going to walk all the way around, but
Yeah.
it's quite an interesting feature, really. Okay, so we're back at Newquay now, guys, and I'm with Kieran from South West Train Spotting there. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be in the video for this one because we've got the cameraman, so I'm just going to be behind the camera. I'll ask Kieran the questions, obviously, and he'll answer them. It's a more, I know it's not the best way of doing things, but it's the easiest way right now. So, good to see you again, Kieran.
Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Right, okay, so the first question for you then about Newquay is, what can you tell me about Newquay?
I can tell you it's a railway line at the end of a branch line, which gets a bad service. I'll get to that later. It serves the large coastal town of Newquay, which is I live here in Newquay. This is it's a very nice area. It's quite popular in the summer. Very well known for its beaches because it's a very big tourist place. This is in the summer. So yeah, and so it's a nice place overall. It can be a tiny bit rough in some areas, but that doesn't really matter. We can mainly focus on the good things about it. It's a very nice station, and yeah.
Okay, so second
Good.
question is, what's the area of Newquay like to live in for you?
It's actually alright. I really like the area of Newquay. It's quite quiet as well. So
Yeah. So you've lived here all your life, I presume?
no, I've lived here for first 3 years of my life. I lived in Tolvaden, just outside Cambourne. So
Oh, okay. So you moved to Newquay when you were
Yeah.
younger then?
3 years old.
3 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've lived here ever since then.
Okay, so third question for you is, what if you could look at the layout of Newquay? How would you improve the layout of the station?
What do you mean?
Like, just if you look at the station and its layout, would you change anything?
I would change. Obviously, I'd open up that platform.
This one over here?
Yeah, which would used to be used. I'd open it up and and then another track would go there, and that would allow a better service to obviously come here, and it would allow more trains in the station at a time. Obviously, I would add maybe a ticket vending machine here. Definitely, the station does need a ticket machine.
Yeah.
It would be good.
Okay. So, what can you tell me about the services here?
I can say the service is 2 hourly. First service day on the weekday is at 10:13, which definitely needs an improvement.
We'll get to that bit in a minute.
Yeah, okay.
Just describe the services.
So you get a 2-hourly service on, which is around 6 services a day on a weekday. Saturdays you get 7 services a day with an early morning service, and a service to Plymouth at the last one of the day. And Sunday you get 3 services a day with a up to 4-hour gap.
Yeah. Okay. And in the summer you get.
In the summer.
Yes.
In the summer you get your express services on Saturdays. You get 2 HSTs. Weekdays from a certain time you get 1 HST. Cross country survey as well, with 2 services a day up north, 1 to Manchester, 1 to Dundee.
Yep.
And Sundays you also get cross country and 1 service a day to Paddington. That's summer.
Cross country goes. Where do you go on a Sunday?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Oh, okay. Right. So, this is the question that I think everyone that knows you has been waiting for. Kieran, what's your opinion of the services here in Newquay?
It's awful. Obviously, I don't like the fact. I really don't like the service. I don't like it at all. I really don't know why it's bad. Maybe I think it's mainly because the fact, obviously, it's mainly single track throughout the line. Maybe because they don't have available trains for it. I don't know. But the service is not good here, and I think we at least need an early service on the weekday, because the first service is at 10:13. I think that needs to be a lot earlier. On Saturdays is okay. The 0748. That's the first service on a Saturday. I'm okay with that service. That's okay.
Yeah.
But it could be a little bit better. But I think that's fine actually.
What's the first service on a weekday?
Weekday 10:13.
10:13, and then on a Sunday
11:32. So
11:32.
I think the service could be greatly improved here. Definitely, and in the summer as well, the first service on Saturday is 9:35. So
That's a cross-country service.
Cross country to Dundee, yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously the service all around could be a lot better, in my opinion, and I don't find it very good.
Okay, that's fair enough. There's a rant for you guys. The final question is, what's your overall opinion of Newquay Station?
I think it's very nice. Apart from the service, well, I've already talked about that. The station's quite nice. It's a bit run down, as you said up there, but I really like the fact it's unique for the fact it's got the longest platform in Cornwall, as I believe I've been told.
Yeah, it was quite a long, I'd imagine, for the express.
Yeah, it is quite long for the express trains. So yeah, and I think it's all right, and that's what I can say. Really, it's a nice station.
Thank you very much, Kieran, for that.
No problem.
Okay, so we're back at Newquay now, after having an interview with Kieran. This is the ticket office for Newquay. So it says you pay on the train, but they just issue the tickets.
Yeah, you pay on the train as well.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there was something else, Kieran. I might as well ask you. What's the big event that happens here?
Boardmasters.
Yes. How busy can it get?
Very, very, very busy. I've got photo proof to show how busy it was. People alighting from a HST and additional service last year.
Have you still got that photo?
I do.
Could you send it and I can add it in the video?
I can.
Right. What's going to follow after this is a quick photo of yeah, this will be a quick photo of what Newquay is like when Boardmasters happens, and this will obviously credit to Kieran for sending it to me anyway. But yeah, if you can send that over to me, that'd be brilliant, and I can, if it's all right with you, if I can add it in.
Of course, yeah, that's fine with me.
All right. Okay, brill. All right. So here comes the photo now. This is what Newquay looks like in Boardmasters, during Boardmasters. Just to confirm for those who don't know, Boardmasters is what? It's a big music festival, isn't it?
Yeah, down in Watergate Bay, which is near Newquay.
Okay, so that's.
You can get bus. There's loads of staff here normally during it.
Yeah.
Lots of lots of the areas like cordoned off. So like this station's like cordoned off and stuff.
Yeah. So is there a lot of extra service? Is there any extra services on as well?
Yeah, there's some additional services which last year they were operated by HSTs.
Oh, okay. That's okay then. Okay, so obviously they're Newquay as well. Station sign that's got a font too big.
Yeah.
So I'd like to thank you all for watching this feature video from Newquay. If you liked what you've seen it, then please do like and subscribe. Please leave in the comments because I will get back to them as and when I can as well. Thank you to Southwest Transport for joining me, and also for doing the interview, for sharing his knowledge with me, because this is local, I'd expect nothing less. The next station feature from me will be from it will be from St Austell. So, sorry, yeah, it'll be from St Austell.
This is a security message.
I shall see you all
if
there.
you see something that doesn't look right,
yes, the next station
speak to
feature is from
staff
St Austell.
or text the
Goodbye,
British
guys.
Transport Police on